WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, boy, brick by brick, we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all covered with a Joel Embiid type of build. Now for this, of course, we got to go with the center. Handing this is up to you, jersey number is up to you. Let's go ahead and get into the body settings on this build. So we have 7'2" for the height, 237 pounds for the weight, and a 7'6" wingspan. Body shape is completely up to you, but I would highly suggest going with built. And before we get too far into the video, I have to go ahead and say, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, man. I got y'all covered with all of the best builds in 2K23, bro. I'm dropping builds daily, jump shots, all that, tips. Anything you need, you're going to be able to find it here at a one-stop shop. Now, all right, close shot. We're going to take that up to a 78. It's not crazy high for finishing necessarily, but it's going to get the job done as far as being able to finish inside, but also being able to do a lot of other things. Driving layup, this is one of the areas where we're not going too high. We're just doing this for the finishing batters at this point. Driving dunk, we need to go with a 70 just because we want to be able to get those alley-oop animations, those big man alley-oop animations. Make sure you put your driving dunk up to a 70. Now for standing dunk, we are taking this up to a 90. You could potentially save some points right here, but I like to have a high standing dunk just to kind of overpower some of my opponents, because at this point, the paint is sweet, bro. Nobody has badges right now, but later on in the year, as people start getting anchor and all that other stuff, you're gonna wish you would put your dunk higher. Now, post control, we're gonna take that up to a 90 as well, because I like to have badges like, you know, drop stepper, or pretty much like any badge that you can use to like move your defender out of the way. With the exception of bully, I don't get that on this build. I will drop a build later on that's going to be like the ultimate paint mashing build that is going to be able to get bully and all that other stuff on as well. Now, time to move on to the shooting. What makes this build so special, man? Mid-range shot, we will be going up to a 75, which is not crazy high for the mid-range shot, but the thing is, these middies are super easy to hit, especially being a big man. A lot of these bigs do not want to come out of the paint, so you will have a little bit of an advantage because you're going to be out there by yourself. They're going to be wide open. Just knock them down. 3-point shot, this is a popper type build, so when you're out there setting those screens, make sure you're ready. You take a straight line to the 3-point line so the animation doesn't give you anything crazy, and pop that shot, bro. With an 85, you'll be way more than just consistent. With an 85, you'll definitely be consistent, and you'll be able to knock down those shots, man. Just take your time, shoot the shot. I don't have a big man jumper yet, but I got one on the way, bro. Trust me on that. Now for free throws are kind of tough to hit this year, so make sure that you're actually putting some attributes into this. I would not go below a 70. Anything lower than a 70, bro, I promise you're gonna be leaving a lot of points at the line. And those bad free throw little hits on your takeover, bro, they're crazy. And it's not a bad free throw just because you missed. It's bad because of the timing. If you miss both of them, the usual as far as free throws go, but they're much more difficult to hit this year more than ever, bro. Now, all right, for the pass accuracy and the playmaking in general, we really don't need a lot here, but you don't want to go below a 70. I promise you will regret it. You'll have such slow passes trying to get the ball out to your teammates off a rebound or on a break or anything like that. So make sure you put your pass accuracy up to a 76 so you can definitely have that gold break starter. But more importantly, you don't want to have slow passes, bro. It really sucks being a big and you don't have, like lightning fast type passes. Now, on to the next thing. Ball handle, we're going to leave that alone right where it is. Speed with ball, we're going to leave that alone as well. We do not plan on dribbling on this build. That would be a mistake. I guess that's technically the one thing that you had to give up. The build won't be able to dribble at all. For interior defense, you will need this. There are a lot of masher type builds out there. So I put this up to a 90 so you can kind of hold your own down there. hands up defense it's really working. So put your hands up. Don't be out there doing jumping jacks. It hurts your team takeover meter. Just don't do it. Now for the perimeter defense, we're not going crazy high with this. I'm just making it so that you're not stuck in the mud when these other centers make a little super slow motion move. You have a little bit of lateral quickness to pretty much make it make sense. Now for steal, we're gonna put that up to a 46. We're not really gonna be reaching a lot on this build, but for block, I'm going a decent number for this for a center. Like I said, hands up defense does work, but in the chance that you get an opportunity to get a block, I would say go for it, bro. You have an 80 on the block. Offensive rebound for this build, for me personally, I wouldn't be stationary in the paint too much. This is a designated popper, bro. You can go ahead and set those screens, pop off of it, and you'll probably be on the outside. So the offensive rebound is pretty much there for the times that people aren't passing you the ball. Maybe your shot's not falling, something like that. And lastly, for the defense, we're going with a 90 for the defensive rebound. That's more than enough to be very effective on the glass. One thing that I would suggest on this build, make sure you box out. Like on any build, really, make sure you box out. A lot of those rebounds is going crazy this year. You might play somebody that has a 99 on their offensive rebound for some reason, and you're going to want to have that for sure. Now acceleration, we're going to leave that right where it is. For the strength, you do want to go up to a 70. You can't be running around there with weak centers. You will get punished, bro. For the vertical, we're going to take that up to 70 as well. So the physicals, definitely that vertical is for making sure you can get the dunk package that you're going to want to get. This build will be able to get the pro contact dunks for a big man, not necessarily the elites, but that is what it is. And last but not least, we're going to put the stamina all the way up to a 91. And I'm going to kind of touch on some of these shooting badges. That's where I got the most expertise in. I am a off-ball guard for the most part in 2K23. I do plan on making a build a lot like this, probably at the power forward though. All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving. So for the takeovers, this is what I would go with. So you can get the sharpshooting takes, the rim protector takes, glass, and we got post. I would highly suggest going with the spot up precision. Make sure you don't mess up your takes this year. The Mamba mentality badge is harder to get than it was previously. You can't rush through the Chris Brickley drills anymore. You only get 2. And then in order to unlock a lot of those perks, you have to do additional side quests. So make sure y'all go ahead and read those for sure. We're gonna go ahead and continue, and look at what we made, bro. We got a build that has shades of Sabonis, Embiid, and Porzingis. You know, the unicorn, you know what I'm saying? All some pretty good shooting builds, and it comes out as a 2-way inside-out scorer. Now, I am gonna go ahead and test the build so I can kind of talk about the shooting badges just a little bit. And this is how I would run the shooting badges. Started from amped, because you will be a big man. You're gonna be doing a lot of the dirty work on the boards, boxing out, and that takes a lot of stamina. So I'm gonna go ahead and put amped on just to give you that extra little boost for when you are a little bit fatigued. Slippery off ball, because you're the popper, bro. You're gonna be setting those screens, and after you set those screens, you're gonna wanna, you know, kind of get out the way, and that badge will help you out a little bit with that. Guard up, we're gonna put that on gold, just in case people are contesting you a little bit. They're gonna be getting bad contests most of the time. Big men, slow-footed, they're gonna be out there all confused. You'll be able to take advantage of that when they do get those late contests. Now, catch and shoot is a must. Everybody knows how important that badge is, but also have on corner specialist and dead eye. Unfortunately, corner specialist is in tier 3, but that's just something we got to deal with. But all right, man, I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Make sure, if you didn't already, you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out a lot of my other videos that are dropping in the future. I got y'all covered with any type of build. Let me know down in the comment section if there's anything y'all looking for. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. And since I do have a little extra time in the video leftovers, I like to make them around 10 minutes. I am going to talk about the defensive rebounding a little bit. These are the badges that I would suggest running. All the other badges in tier 1 honestly won't do you much good, but if you find yourself defending a lot of outside bigs, the only badges I would add to this is maybe Challenger. That'll help you out just a little bit. But as far as in the tier 3, you want to go with these 3 badges: Anchor, Brick Wall, Rebound Chaser. Hopefully you have your rebirth, so you can get to these badges kind of quick, because grinding this build from 0 without any defensive badges that you really need in tier 1, that's gonna be kind of rough. But all right, yeah, for real. Now this is for real the end of the video.